Today, we're visiting more of the best cheap eats that LA has to offer. The rules are simple. It has to be a main entree item that can fill you up, not a snack, and has to be under $10. All right, let's go. Hey guys, so our first stop for today is Tacos Via Corona. This spot has been talked about by the likes of Anthony Bourdain. It's really like, one of those no frills, pick up at the window type of places here in Atwater Village. A nice street with a lot of other shops and cafes along it, and really popular for dirt cheap and hearty breakfast and lunch burritos, either to pick up before work in the morning or for, like lunch break. For breakfast, the burritos can be as little as $4 for, like potato and steak, potato and chicken, chorizo. Lunch as well, there's $6 right now for lunch. And I have the chicken and potato. You could also do steak and potato, chorizo and potato, spinach, beans, cheese. But it just comes with a little cup of salsa and then the nice big hearty burrito itself, which was ready almost immediately. Like, they were so fast. I placed my order and within 30 seconds, they had a nice hot burrito ready for me to chow down on. Let's put some of this, well, actually, let's just take a bite without the salsa first, and then I'll add some to it. Let's see. Really full. Can you see this? Just, basic but hearty and filling. We've got super tender, well-cooked chicken, nice mushy potatoes that contrast it with. Let's try it with some of its salsa. Yeah, let's do it. Oh. The salsa adds a good kick, because the burrito itself is mostly just the potato and chicken. So it's really filling and yummy, but not a lot of heat. But that salsa, got a good amount of heat now. Yeah, I like the extra heat that it adds. It rounds it out, makes it a full, palette of flavors. Really good. No frills, basic. But for $6 in a full meal, hey, I'm here for it. So filling. I'm gonna have to save the last half of it so that I don't get too full for the other spots today. But yeah, so basically in the morning, they're breakfast burritos. All of them come with potatoes, eggs, cheese, cilantro, onion, and salsa. And just the regular papas one, just the potato burrito, is only $4. If you want steak or chorizo or chicken, it's about $6. Then for lunch, all of the burritos come with cilantro, onion, and cheese, and they're all only $6. Great deal. You saw how big and hearty this burrito is. See, I still have, this is just half of it. Still a huge portion, enough to fill one or even two people, even with half of it. The street that it's on is beautiful. It's Glendale Boulevard here in Atwater Village. There's plenty of other cafes and shops. They don't have seating because it's just like a pickup window, Tacos Via Corona, but there's several other cafes around here if you get a coffee or something that you could sit at, with outdoor seating and patios. Really nice and relaxing. Cute boutique shops everywhere. And like I was saying, the likes of Anthony Bourdain visited this place in the past and described it as one of his favorites here in Atwater Village and in LA as a whole. I might have to add it to my list of favorites now as well. I'm feeling the heat from that salsa a bit. Is it going to be some incredible, unique, standout burrito with flavors and textures you've never experienced before? No. But for $6, it's a solid, giant burrito that will fill you up and leave you satisfied, quality and flavor-wise. And then if you want to have more heat, they got that salsa, which definitely has a good amount of heat to it. I need some water or something now. Anyways, ready to check out more cheap eats in LA? Come on. All right, Welcome to Pasadena, you guys. So we covered breakfast with the burritos at Tacos Via Corona earlier. Now, out here in Pasadena, let's get some lunch. And what's a better lunch option than a great, delicious, cheap Italian sub sandwich? So to do that, we're outside of Roma Market right now. It has been a staple in Pasadena for decades and run by the same guy, Rosario Mazzeo. As the name may imply, it's also a grocery store and deli with a lot of Italian imported wines and cheeses, meats and pastas. Yum. And Mazzeo still goes every day. He sits inside, so you're more than likely to see him on any day that you come to visit. But anyways, what we're here to try out for our cheap eats is a cheap Italian sub. For years, one of the main things Roma Market has been known for is their delicious, high quality, and dirt cheap Italian subs. They're really simple but hearty. As you can see, they come with ingredients such as salami, capicola, mortadella, provolone, and drizzled with some olive oil, all obviously imported from beautiful Italy. Let's give it a try. I love how light it is and refreshing. The loaf of bread, really, soft, but a bit of crunch to it. Tons of that jelly inside. Really nice to bit into, refreshing, just simple, just that little bit of olive oil to season it. Don't overpower just the beauty of the deli and cheese itself. There's just something to be said about the beauty of a simple sub that just loves and appreciates just the basic staples that make it a good Italian sub. None of the frills or extra crazy things that a lot of LA places like to do with their stuff. Sometimes, especially for $6, it's nice to just have a fresh, yummy, hearty sub like this. And a lot of the articles I read described it as a must for any Italian sub lover during their life to make a visit and stop at Roma Market and get their iconic $6 Italian sub. Whew, that was a great stop, but we got more cheap eats to stop at and check out. Come on. Hey y'all, we're in Chinatown now, and I got another sandwich. Not the same type of sandwich though, this one's a banh mi, so it is something different, okay? The place I stopped at is called My Dung, and it's a delicious, just traditional sandwich shop here with banh mi sandwiches predominantly that you can stop at and get for only $6. Yep, only $6. Just keep in mind that it's cash only. The one I got is called the Special Sandwich, $6. It has cold cut style meats and also a Vietnamese style meatloaf is what it said. In addition to the other toppings that all of their banh mi's come with, which include mayonnaise, cucumber, pickled carrot, and daikon, cilantro, jalapeno. You can also add an extra pate, sorry, if I get in that wrong. Anyways, see that? Plenty of yummy toppings like I was just mentioning. Let's dig in. It has almost like a coleslaw taste to it with the sauce. Really light, but also flavorful. It has that crunch from those chopped carrots, freshness of those deli meats, coleslaw type of sauce. Also a tad bit of heat because it has a jalapeno in it. Oh, yep, there's the jalapeno. Ooh. Yeah, that has a little bit more heat in that bite. So I'm getting this all over my car. It's another spot that doesn't really have seating inside of it. So I'm just filming on the roof of my car right now. I just cleaned it yesterday too. Oh well. Oh yeah, speaking of cleaning my car yesterday, it reminds me of another spot that I stopped by there. It's called IndiMex Eats. And as you may think from the name, it's a fusion spot with Indian and Mexican food. Yesterday when I stopped by, I tried out some of their Indian Mexican fusion tacos. They had a paneer one, a chicken tiki masala, and a lamb. All of them were incredible, but the chicken tiki masala taco in particular, wow, great heat, so delicious. The best of both worlds, I only filmed that for like a reel on my Instagram. You can go check that out at my Instagram if you want to see that. But anyways, while I was there, I realized it's also another great option for a cheap eat. You could get 2 tacos for under $10. The 3 that I got were about $11.50 for the 3 of them because they were about $3.50 each. So still a really great deal and worthy of an honorable mention in this video. Whew. All right, well, those were a few more of my absolute favorite spots for cheap eats around Los Angeles. Let me know what you thought down below and if you have any suggestions of your own. And also be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet so that you can see more around LA. And also in Greece, Milos, if you haven't seen my shirt yet, I have several vlogs in Milos and other parts of Greece you might want to take a look at after this. But with that, I'll see you later. Bye.